told that I came to this world through a mother. And then 3 months later, my mother became mad. When Mama became mad, my uncle's wife breastfeeded me.
From the streets of Yei, a powerful story was born. Growing Up Without My Parents, a book written by Dominic Wawa, tells the story of a boy who grew up on the streets, fighting hunger, loneliness, and hardship, but never losing hope.
Dominic's journey is one of inspiration and resilience. From being a former street child or boy to become the founder of the Kikiji National Center, he has shown us that challenges can indeed lead to triumphant. His story, shared in the book, emphasizes that vital message of hope, strength, and the power of community support.
In Juba, South Sudan, the launch was graced by His Excellency, the Governor of Central Equatorial State, alongside community leaders, youth representatives, and child advocates.
My mother became mad. When Mama became mad, my uncle's wife breastfeeded me. And everybody thought I'm going to die. And then I had one cousin of mine that from that family who was taken to school. That cousin, when he came back, because people had so many worries about my life, and then he started whispering. I was not called the living, I was called the Kenneth by name. And then I was told that that cousin of mine, he started saying, no, this boy is leaving. This boy is leaving. When he carries me around, he used to say, this boy will leave. This boy will leave. That is how I got the name Dominic, leaving Wawa. When I saw life was hard, Your Excellency, I left Papa. Why I left home? Because one day I came home, I was very hungry. Papa was not home. It was my grandma who used to stay blind. That's why she's not here. Your Excellency, when I arrived home, I was very hungry. I want to eat, but there is nothing that these people could provide for me. I heard my grandmother whispering around, blaming my mother. Why is it that my mother got married to someone who is very useless, who is not even there to take his own responsibility? Those words spared my heart, Your Excellency. From that day, I left home. On the street, I got rescued. One day, I met a man, Your Excellency. A man who now provided a shelter for me. A stranger, someone not from my tribe. I'm from here, but someone from Al-Ghazal. Your Excellency, what that man was able to do for me was only giving me food and where I sleep. But one unique thing, that man was a pastor. His children were not in school. Your Excellency, that man started teaching me the word of God. For 8 years, I lived with that man. That man that I'm talking about, his name is Henry Sebi. And I have asked him to come here. And he is here. And I want to show him to you. So that you will see him. Your Excellency, for 8 years, I lived with this person. In 2014, when I was leaving the house of this man, I went to him with my notebook and I asked him, I said, Dad, I know you have done so much for me. Dad, what do you want me to do for you? Dad told me one thing that I will never forget. He's here. He told me, together with the wife, he said, Dominic, if you know that what we have done for you is important, we don't need your money. He asked me that Dominic go out there and do to others the same that we have done for you.
Speakers at the event praised Wawa's courage, noting that his story is a wake-up call for society to protect and empower vulnerable children.
Today is one of the historical days for us. He comes from Morabubagas, he's based in Yei. What he's doing in Yei is not only for the people of Yei. And even this 100 plus orphanage in the center is not only from Yei. Because he has taken the word of his dad here that please don't do for me anything but do for others.
In his keynote address, the governor commended the author's resilience and pledged the government's commitment to child protection.
Today, we celebrate more than the launch of a book. We celebrate the resilience of a young boy who turned unspeakable pain into purpose. We celebrate the courage of one who once roamed the streets of Morobo and Yei without food, without shelter, without family, yet who refused to allow despair to be this destiny. You transform your pain into a purpose. You founded Kikiji National Orphanage Center, where today 118 children, 68 girls and 50 boys find shelter, food, education, and love. You became the very parent you never had.
With applause and celebration, the governor officially launched Growing Up Without My Parents, a book of resilience, courage, and hope for South Sudan.
Dominic Living Wawa, your story is no longer just your own. It belongs to South Sudan, to the people of Central Equatoria. It belongs to Africa. It belongs to every child who has ever wondered if their life could matter.
From the streets to the pages of history, Dominic Living Wawa's voice now carries a message to the nation. Every child matters.